Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube family? Let me introduce myself, Tim Who, straight out of the Loot 314. What's going on? This the new channel. So, we gonna take this time in this channel, man, and we gonna talk about everything. We gonna talk about what need to be done, and we gonna talk about what need to be cut out. We gonna keep it real, we gonna keep it raw, and we gonna keep it straight to the bone. Cause that's what I do. Hey, I ain't no sucker, so we ain't gonna do no sucker talk. I did 11 years in the penitentiary, and I came home, and I made a way for myself. So I know if I could do it, anybody can do it. I got a long road, and I got a real long history, and I'm gonna give it to y'all. I'm gonna give it all to y'all. I ain't gonna keep nothing. I ain't gonna hold nothing back. We talking about drug addiction to, crime and, blessings that came from behind it all. Police dog attacks. I done been through it all. What they say, I done been through it all, man. And I see a lot of real people out here giving content, and I just want to add to it. I just want to show y'all what go on where we at. And we gonna start off with new videos, and I'm gonna give y'all the county side of St. Louis, because everybody talk about the city and nobody talks about the county. But in 88 and 89, when all this shit started, man, don't leave the county out. You City, Wellston, Kenlock, Page, Dale, Pond Line, and it keep going. We was in it. We gave a lot of dudes in the city guns. A lot of dudes from the county supplied a lot of people for the city with them drugs. Niggas from California was in U City in 88 and 89. Them niggas was bringing Uzis and shit down here. Niggas from Texas was down here. A lot of the gangsters was in the county because they made a life for themselves, and they wanted to live good, and they wanted to live safe. So they got away from the poverty and took their drug money and moved out to the county and started living like that. But you don't hear nobody talking about it. Because, see, in the county, it ain't block into it with block into it with blocks. See, in the city, you got this block, one with this block, one with that block. But then when you come out to the county, you got this block, this block, this block, this block united. So if you come through their trip and they on phones and they let niggas know, hey, them niggas coming. So get ready and catch their ass and turn them up. That's what was going on in the county. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't here to promote the violence, but I'ma speak on it, and I'ma speak real about it, and I ain't gonna, fabricate nothing. We gonna keep this channel straight, real, and raw. And y'all come, and I'ma have this shit every day for y'all. Starting with me, I did 11 years in the penitentiary for first-degree robbery, first-degree burglary, felony resisting arrest. And with them charges, you think about what I done got away with. And that's why I'm blessed and I'm here today and I'm still alive. I got a lot of dead homies that OD'd. I got a lot of homies that done got killed. I got a lot of homies that still living and going through shit. Me, my life ain't perfect, but I make a way. I found how to use this, and I started using it. And I hate to say that it took all that time in prison to wake me up for me to realize and understand how to use my motherfucking brain. But the lucky thing with me, or the blessing, is I made it out. Because what a lot of people don't know that's getting off into this crime world is You ain't promised to come home when you get locked behind them bars. You ain't promised to be one of the guys who don't get a dick stuck in them or got their mouth on a nigga dick out of force. See, they ain't seen none of that shit. I done seen all that shit. And I'm blessed because I'm a soldier and I wasn't going for it. So, but that don't mean you gonna make it because I made it. You know what I'm saying? If you out here and you doing shit and you commit crimes and you just doing dumb shit and you ain't got no lawyer money, man, you gonna have a hard time trying to get the fuck out of that situation. And that's the only way I know how to say it. Cause when you get stuck in them situations, man, ain't no way out, man. If you ain't got no people who making it and making it easy or getting by well, man, ain't nobody putting money on your books. Ain't nobody paying no $10, $15, $20,000 for no lawyer to get your ass out of jail. Niggas ain't got it. They damn near losing their house. How the fuck they gonna come and get you out? But then the youngsters, when they get stuck in these situations, they crying and they want every motherfucking thing to happen for them now the right way. They make all these promises. I ain't gonna do it no more, mama. Cause half of us ain't got daddies. Half of us ain't got men in our life that's real men. You know what I'm saying? And then the other half of us wait till we get old to start being men. But the kid like fucked up by then. Come on, man. You gotta think about more than yourself. When you out here, nigga, you can't just think about you. You gotta think about your surroundings. You gotta think about what's gonna get harmed, who gonna get harmed in your situations when you on bullshit. You can't just sit and think that everything gonna go right, nigga. Cause when I left out that day to go rob that bank, nigga, I ain't know I wasn't coming back home for 11 years. I ain't know I was gonna break both of my motherfucking feet. I ain't know the police dog was gonna grab me all on my face and hold my shit and shake my shit and put 60 stitches in my motherfucking face. Nigga, I ain't know that shit. Shit. But now I can tell your ass what the fuck possibly can happen to your ass when you go run out the house mad and upset. You might not make it back home. So, it's some shit people need to start thinking about. And I'm just giving y'all a little bit of my truth on what y'all gonna see on this channel. So y'all need to share this and y'all need to pass this around to everybody because they gonna need to hear this shit. They gonna need to see this shit. Because, hey, it's a world coming that we ain't even ready for. It's shit coming that we ain't got an idea about. The only thing we know about is what new Corvette coming out. What new car such and such just went and put some 4s and some 6s on. That shit. And then you gonna look up and the nigga gonna be running up on that nigga, gonna knock his head off, blow his head off and take that shit. Hey, don't nobody think that far. But see, I'm 47. And it took this damn long for me to get my shit together, man. I mean, it's been together for a few years now. I've been out for about 4 years. But it took a long time. It took all my motherfucking life, man. If I died tomorrow, nigga, more than half of my life was bullshit. Wasn't worth nothing. And this the shit we gonna save everybody from, but we gonna try, cause hey, I'm raising a young black man right now. I got a kid, and I got more than one. And they boys, and they black, and they growing up in this world, in the white man's world, that's really starting to become a colors man's world, but just not the black color, not the brown color, but the off-white color, the Arabians, the Chinese, because they black too, but they won't admit it. they damn near don't want to accept it. They hate themselves, they hate their skin, but then on the other hand, they want to be us. You see what I got on my arm, man? Them penitentiary tattoos, man. This penitentiary shit, man. This what you live for in the joint. This what you trying to get. This what you gonna get. You can get tatted up. You can get shit all on your face. You can get shit all over your whole body. Nigga, I'm tatted all the way up. But that shit, man, hey, I gave that motherfucking 11 years back and threw that shit in the trash can and ripped all this shit off me if I could. I ain't one of them niggas that'll say, yeah, if I had to go back and do it all over again, I wouldn't change nothing. Bullshit. I'd change it all. Cause now I can't walk around with no motherfucking gun. I'm a convicted felon. I can't walk around strapped, nigga. And I love them motherfuckers. But now I can't fuck with them. I stay as far away from them as I possibly can because I know if I get caught with that motherfucker, they gonna send my ass way up the road. I probably won't even be in Missouri no more because they got what's called the federal system and they got what's called a convicted felon in possession of a firearm, and it's a federal motherfucking crime. So you probably won't be where you from if you catch a Fed case. More than likely, they gonna send you to another state, to the other side of the map. So if you in the state and you got a hard time getting with your people, what the fuck you think gonna happen if you go to the feds and they send your ass to California or New York or some motherfucking where? Nigga, you ain't getting no visits. Motherfucker ain't gotta answer the phone for you no more because they know you can't do shit. As rough as you was, as many niggas as you killed and scared as the motherfucking people was of you, now they laughing at your ass because you a stone cold, bona fide motherfucking killer in the penitentiary for the rest of your fucking life, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you no more. They looking at your ass laughing, nigga, like that dumbass nigga. He thought he was this and that, and then they'll talk about you and them same niggas shit on they self when you come through. But them niggas gone now. Them niggas don't give a fuck. They taking off out here. They doing shit. They doing everything, and they leaving your ass out. Won't even answer the phone for you. Nigga won't hook you up with a broad. Nigga won't do nothing good for you. Nigga gonna leave your ass stranded, and then that motherfucker to die. Eating potato chips and drinking sodas, nigga. That's what your life gonna be. You wanna know what make a nigga famous in prison? It's called commissary. And the motherfucker with the most commissary is the motherfucker that hold the most weight. If you go to the store every motherfucking day, if you go to the store every week, you can wear brand new tennis shoes and sweatsuits and look good. That's what make you famous. You can stay on the phone all day, but then you can't walk outside that gate. You stuck in that gate. And the minute niggas don't want to be real with you, they can turn they motherfucking real button off and get unreal. I don't feel like talking to that nigga and watch the phone ring and just leave that motherfucker sitting down. See, I done seen it from both sides. I seen it from inside, and now I'm seeing it from outside. I still send money to the penitentiary. I still make sure that my dogs in there, they doing okay. And we still trying to get some of them home. Because a lot of them stuck in there forever. And shout out to my homie Tone, and shout out to a lot of other guys who stuck in the penitentiary. You know, right now they can't say forever, but God, he gonna make a way because we gonna keep believing that we gonna get some of these brothers home that's been over-sentenced, wrongly convicted, and everything else. You got guys we see, Charleston White, he get on there yelling and he act stupid. And that nigga, man, I think the nigga smoke crack. I don't know what he do, but he ain't right. Because any nigga want to see his people go wrong. And then people just sit up and view that shit all day long, man, and just shoot that nigga view through the sky. And he talking about another brother. Y'all can't see what's going on. 3 black people got arrested in 1 week that was famous. Let me tell you a secret. If you kill the money, you kill everything. When the money dead, everything dead. Just like when you cut the head off, the body go. When you cut the wallet off, the body goes still too. The mind go. You can't focus, broke and struggling. That's why when you see so many people out here that's broke and struggling and they can't get up off their shit because they fall and sink into a place called depression. It turned into a mental illness, because at one time they had their shit perfectly together and then it just fell and somehow it went wrong, man. And I ain't saying that you a fuck up because you broke or you ain't got no money. I ain't saying you a fuck up, period. But I'll tell you what happened when you fuck up. I'll tell you what happened when you stop thinking, when you stop using this motherfucker. Dog, it ain't no telling what's gonna happen. That's what you need to know. It's no telling what's gonna happen. And believe me, the shit you think can't happen, man, it happened right in front of your eyes. So, hey, this my first video on my new channel. Drop some comments, hit the likes, subscribe. If y'all want this raw game every day, all day, because I got the dogs. I got the dogs. But this ain't about the dogs right here. This right here about this. Now, we gonna do the dogs, but we gonna do this on this channel. We gonna think. We gonna open our minds up. We gonna see what we can come up with. And right now, the people in office that's running things, the first thing they need to do in Missouri is they need to start paying brothers that's been wrongly convicted. If you done held a man in jail for 34 years of his life because your prosecution was wrong, man, you need to give that man some money. So whoever y'all voting for, make sure that that's what they putting on their to-do list. Make that the order of the day. Let's get with the people that's abusing their authority out here. Police killing people. St. Louis, man, you come live down here, you gonna see it all. We just like anywhere else. And really, shit, we the worst. And I ain't proud of it. At one time, man, I used to be happy and say, nigga, we the murder capital. Nigga, we got the capital. We got the murder rate. I used to think just like that. They all went in there and did all that time in the penitentiary, and I felt sorry for so many niggas that wasn't going home because you could count the whole top motherfucking row on both sides. All the cells filled up with lifers without the possibility of parole. Brothers just made a mistake. And they some of the sharpest, some of the best brothers in the world. But they life over with. It's over. They threw it away. And there's so many young boys now throwing their life away. And they ain't getting nothing out of it. And they just throwing it away, man. They ain't making nothing happen. I mean, I can't understand it, bro. But y'all, we gonna get this. We gonna tighten this thing up. This just the first video. I just want to talk to y'all so y'all get an idea of what we gonna do. And we gonna blow this thing up. We gonna make this thing big. I'm gonna give y'all something to listen to, something to look at, something to understand, man. You dig me? Cause hey, all roads lead somewhere. Except for the motherfucking roads that's what? Dead end roads. They don't lead nowhere. So if you on a dead end road, don't expect to get off. Turn around and go back the other way. Then you might make it somewhere. But if you keep trying to go down that dead road, that dead end, man, it ain't going nowhere. It's like beating on a dead horse, man. Y'all know how it go. Hey, Pause up. Y'all can check out this channel, or y'all can check out Platinum Pause and More LLC channel. But you're going to have content dropped on both of them. And I'm here with y'all. And let's do it. Let's get it. And, hey, tune in. Subscribe. Like, comment. And every day we going to talk shit. We going to talk when we talk. And we going to keep it raw and real. 314, and I gotta go. Peace.